Hello everybody, welcome to Family Outings TV. Here we are today in sunny Warwick Castle. Just going to scroll up there, have a look at that tower there in the background. So, never been here before. Always wanted to come, but we haven't ran any coach trips here before. So today what I'm doing is I'm just checking it out to see if we can run any of our coach trips from Teesside here and the kind of things that families can expect when they come here. So I don't know what's here as such. I do know there's obviously various attractions. The main attraction of course is the castle, but obviously within the castle there is lots of different things for people to look at, a few interactive bits, and there's actually a show on later on which is the largest birds of prey show in the UK. So we're going to go take a look at that at 3 o'clock. It's around about 1 o'clock now, so first of all, we're just going to go discover this castle, see what sort of things you can kind of expect to find when you come to Warwick Castle. So come join me as we go explore Warwick Castle. So first of all, just looking at the grounds, they're all beautifully maintained. As I say, we are at the beginning of autumn, the end of summer really. Beginning of October here, but it's lush green. I mean, the sun's out today, it's hoodie weather, so it's not too cold, and when you actually get in that sun it's actually quite warm, but from what I can see, here we are. I'm going to go take a look. This seems to be the entrance of the castle over here. We're going to go take a look and see what's inside. So here we are at the entrance of the castle here. Very impressive. Looking across and you can see one of the other towers here as well. And that's where the moat was, as you could probably hear from the kid below. And just over this side seems to be a footpath down somewhere, so we'll go take a look at that. But let's walk through here and see the insides of Warwick Castle. Let's have a look. Nice little photo opportunity. Oh, as you walk in there, I don't know if you heard those sound effects.
That's what she's...
See, obviously this is term time at the moment, so it's great to see a lot of schools coming here and checking this out. But how amazing is this in here? Look how well it's kept. Such a well maintained castle. There's one of the schools there. Courtyard shop. And then here's the other side of this tower that we just saw. Really impressive. Love it. Seems to be today a mixture of schools and adults today. So we'll take a look. I've got a map, so we'll take a look at that in a sec. But we'll just get a bit closer to this this music. I love a bit of theming, whether it be music or anything at theme parks. It's great to listen to when you're walking around a castle. Reminds me of Kinren up in the northeast, where we come from in Northumberland. We're actually from Teesside, but Northumberland's not too far up the road. Sorry, Durham. Why am I saying Northumberland? Kinren is in Durham. But yeah, have a little look around. Let's go have a look in here. Good to see some free water available if you want to bring your water bottle. Let's have a look in here. What's this then? So this seems to be the steps up to the ramparts. So let's go up and have a look. So here we are, made it up to the first level. Just on the lower wall here, but look at these lovely steps for me to go up. And then if you can see just at the top, just the peak there of the tower, I believe you can go up there. So I'm gonna do it. It'll make me feel like I've deserved my dinner tonight. So let's get up to the top of that tower, and if there's anything to see along the way I will share that with you. But look at this view. How amazing is this? So lush and green. Such an impressive castle. So we'll keep going. Guy's Tower. Oh my, I'm already out of breath. Only did those few steps. Look at this. Let's do it. So we've made it up. Just, well, look at this view. Love it. View from the other side of the tower here, and if you can see over there, it looks like I would imagine that's Warwick Cathedral. I'm assuming that, I don't know if Warwick has a cathedral, so it looks like one. Such a clear day. Just look down there. That's obviously where I started the vlog from, just there. And the building there, just in the centre of the picture now, that's the entrance as you come into Warwick Castle there, with the gift shop and everything. And then just on the top of the rampart, the tower here, we have the flag flying. I love the fact there's a defib up here. Thought I needed it then at one point, but on a serious note, it's a handy place to have one, because those steps are killer. So obviously if you are less mobile, certainly I wouldn't attempt those steps up, and unfortunately there isn't a lift option to get you up here. So we're going to go back down now. Don't mind going down, that'll be a lot easier. We'll keep exploring, we'll have a look around and see what else we can see. But lovely view up here. I can see over there, I don't know if you can see it in the picture there, just on the top of that tower there seems to be like some tables and chairs. Imagine having a drink or a meal up there, that'd be lovely. But I don't know if that's what it is. But yeah, let's head down, we'll go see what else we can find. I've got a map here, so I'll let you have a look at this map. I'll tell you the kind of things that there is here at Warwick Castle.
The might of the French king. The English have marched from Normandy.
So here we are in one of the mid parts of the towers.
Now a vast French army awaits at Poitiers. The fate of two kingdoms.
Got some history of the castle here in video form, and also some waxworks here in the centre. Not sure if you can see that.
The French attacked soon after dawn, confident of an easy victory. However, they have not accounted for the power and accuracy of the English archers, who fire wave upon wave of arrows into the enemy's ranks. The Earl of Warwick orders his bowmen to...
Here we are, come out the tower at the bottom to continue the walk of the ramparts. Here we go. Let's keep going, eh? And then we're going to go, I'm not sure if we're going to go up this tower or through it, we'll soon find out, but this is where the seats were, I was sure, at the top. So let's have a look. Let's go. Wasn't seats, my bad eyesight. Class. But yeah, just a little throughput, little path. Tiring work, this Warwick Castle, like. Let's keep going. And here is the next obstacle, Caesar's Tower. Let's get up there. Well, it's certainly not as high as the other tower, but nonetheless, I'm sweating. Seriously unfit if you're unfit, bear that in mind. Right, don't know where you go from here, to be honest. Oh yeah, around here. Let's have a look around this. That breeze is lovely in the shade. But look down at these buildings here. Look at the Tudor work on the exterior of those buildings. How nice is that? Beautiful. Right, so we're down the bottom of the tower now, just this one hither. And now we're going to go and look at this Kingmaker. I'm not sure what this is. Seems to be a bit of sound to accompany this, whatever it is. We'll have a little look. Let's have a look through here, see what it is.
I, Richard Neville, Earl of Warwick, call you to arms. Men of England, I call you to arms. In our country is the illegitimate traitor Edward with foreign powers. The kingdom is threatened. Your households are threatened. Saddle your horses. Temper your weapons. Prepare for a great and decisive battle. God on the right. God for the king. God for King Henry.
Let's do this. Let's go see what this is all about, eh? Wow. Don't know if you can see that horse. Smells down here as well. Some good theming. Sure what you can actually pick up on this camera, but down here, just here, there's a cannon getting ready to be transported. Not sure what this gentleman is doing. He's chiseling some stone into some shapes. I think it's just building work. And then wow, look at this. The treasurer, according to this, right here. Arm wrestling. This This is what I'm talking about. The food is always and always will be about the food. Lovely.
It was that day, Easter Sunday, my master died, fighting in the field without a horse. They caught him, lifted his helmet, stabbed him. My Earl Warwick, Kingmaker.
That was good. Oh, look at this. Exit only. We'll go have a look. Little banquet. Banqueting hall. One of the cafes here. Pasties, coffees. But look at this. Look at this lovely place to eat. It's worth getting something just to eat in here. The medieval chandeliers there. Wooden furniture. Does look lovely. Some of the pasties there available, so I'm gonna go head back out now, see what else we can find. So that was the Kingmaker experience. Let's get this map out and have a look. See what else there is here at Warwick Castle. Let's have a look. So this is the kind of things we've got here at Warwick Castle. Horrible Histories Maze, Kingmaker, Royal Weekend Party, Falconer's Quest, Bowman, Castle Dungeon, Have a Go Archery, Conqueror's Fortress. Goes on and on. And obviously here's your map here. You can obviously get all this information on an app. I did ask for this because it was my first time here, and sometimes apps you can't use them, particularly in a place like this which is quite out there and obviously a lot of thick walls, so they do have paper maps available as well. But yeah, look at that, I just love it. You could just sit here all day and just have a picnic, couldn't you? Just listen to that music, watch the world go by. There appears to be something out here. I know they do have some sort of events on here at Warwick Castle, like jousting events and things. I can imagine it's probably out through these arches here because I can see some bunting. Well, let's go take a look. We're going to go see that Falconer, oh god, Birds of Prey show. Let's do that. I'm not sure what this is here. Let's have a look on the map, see what this is. This area, number 8, is the Have a Go Archery.
Thank you very much. Very cool.
Alright, so back out here we've got 8, 14, what number's number 14? Pageant Field. Oh yeah, look, seems to be some sort of something going on over here. So let's have a look, let's go see what this person is doing. So it looks like we have a knight and his lady. Although she looks like a queen really, because she's got a crown on, hasn't she? But might be just what they're called. Oh my god, forgotten what they're called. She's off, she's gone. She's left her knight in shining armour. He's gone. So there's a knight and princess. So she's a princess. Makes sense. Knight and princess shop. There's the princess leaving her knight. Shocking that. That looks like where the archery is. So obviously this is, as I say, this is term time, so it's quite quiet at the moment. But this must be the Avago Archery. And then we're heading down here. Number 5, the Falconer's Quest. Ice cream van. Could do with an ice cream, to be honest. But yeah, so this show's on in about an hour, so we'll take a look at that. And then look over the over this lake here. What is that? Number 12. The trebuchet. Oh, this must be a real life catapult. The French word for catapult. So we'll go over there and have a look. And this seems to be where the Falcon show takes part. 3 o'clock. So peaceful. Look at that. It's lovely, isn't it? Wow. Look at that. How amazing. And here we have the trebuchet. I might not have pronounced it correctly. If you know me from our zoo trips, I cannot pronounce things. Well, here we are. Look at that. How amazing. It's worth coming just to see this, isn't it? Wow. Let's see if I can do a time lapse. Right, so there you have a time lapse of the castle there. Hope you enjoyed that. Lovely castle. I enjoyed the 20 minutes it took to film that time lapse. It's just so tranquil here at the moment, obviously during term time, so why not enjoy it, because most of our trips, as I say, with the coach trips are during half term, so it always tends to be busy, frantic, so it was nice to come to an attraction and just have a bit of tranquility. But heading over to the Birds of Prey show now, as you can see here.
Ladies and gentlemen,
So here we go.
Our Birds of Prey show, the Falconer's Quest, will begin in 10 minutes. Thank you.
So there you have it, 10 minutes. You can see some people I just showed you there already here. I'll try and film some. I've got my tripod with me here. See if we can film anything.
Many of my countrymen believe barn owls bring good fortune, and Hobby wanted to bring this bird to the castle, as he believed it would bring him luck on his quest. Hobby thought barn owls were wonderful birds. He knew they had marvellous eyesight. He had seen them swoop down and catch their prey, even on the darkest of nights. These birds of prey have lived close to man for hundreds of years. With their heart-shaped face, they gather sounds and can hear the slightest movement of their prey as they fly silently. He runs. He saw a wondrous sight. Here in the northern lands, Hobby saw a most splendid sight. It was the largest bird in the land, a white-tailed sea eagle. Hobby had seen nothing like it before. He was so excited to see it in full flight, with its massive, long, broad wings. This was to be a test for Hobby, a test of courage to meet such a grand bird. As it stalks its prey, this bird will fly low, close to the water, and in an instant, snatch any fish from the surface. Hobby was honored to have met the sea eagle, and he felt great joy that this bird would soon grace the skies above Warwick. He reached a new land in the north, and was pleased to find that the inhabitants, although strange in dress and manner, were friendly. Hobby scanned the skies, and to his delight, saw a magnificent sea eagle. This huge, sturdy bird was a Steller's eagle. Those that cast their eyes on this magnificent bird are transfixed by its presence and power. The sight of this bird took Hobby's breath away. Striking black and white plumage with a blazing yellow beak and talons. The Steller's eagle, one of the largest and one of the toughest eagles in the world. Living in harsh and desolate lands where only the strongest survive, it must endure freezing, cruel winters, living off fish, or in its struggle to survive, doing battle with other formidable eagles in a contest for scarce food. Believed to be the heaviest eagle in the world, its large hook-shaped beak is designed for ripping through frozen flesh. Hobby found this bird to be very formidable. This nocturnal bird of prey will hide in the trees, almost invisible, until the time is right to strike, to silently swoop down, raise their sharp talons at the ready. Rabbits, roe deer, even eagles, all should beware the eagle owl. That he found the most thrilling. The peregrine falcon. No ordinary falcon. This is the falcon that royalty will bow down to. It is the falcon of princes. Peregrine, the wanderer, bird of the cliff and mountain, moor and craggy coastline. In the sky, there is no place for hunter to hide. This bird must rely on speed. When she tucks in her wings, she shoots towards Earth to become the fastest bird in the world. Seeing this bird in flight and on the hunt takes Hobby's breath away. He longed to learn more, to be tested. And now in this land, that test would come. From a master falconer and the most royal of falcons, the Peregrine. Hunting ducks, pigeons, catching them on the wing. They strike a target with a single deadly blow. Such speed can kill their prey on impact. A ruthless killer who is totally focused on the hunt. Hobby knew this loyal and royal bird would soon be welcomed back to the castle. Hobby continued his quest. He learned of a group of birds that lived in a far-off land that were known to some as the wolf pack of the skies. Unlike other birds of prey that hunted alone, these birds worked together to stalk, chase, trap, and kill their prey. It was not long before he met these wolves of the sky. They were the Harris Hawks. On top of each other, up to 4 birds high. Hobby looked forward to showing me this entertaining cast of Harris Hawks. Hobby continued his adventure. He journeyed south, where he had heard about another strange-looking bird with enormous wings. For many days he searched, until one day he saw an unbelievable sight. It was an Andean condor. Legend said this was the largest bird of prey in the world. On seeing this magnificent bird, Hobby knew this to be true. These predators of the sky were said to live for up to 80 years. These giants of the air live in high mountains, open grasslands, and along coastlines. They are not natural hunters. They like to scavenge for food. Claws are short, unlike an eagle, and they use them well to hold down any scavenged carcasses they feast upon. Hobby was amazed to learn that the Andean condor had a wingspan of over 10 feet. Hobby was ready to bring this large bird home, somehow. Suddenly, Hobby saw a striking-looking bird flying towards him. It was a lammergeier, or a bone-eating vulture. A bird that can soar over the highest and most desolate mountains of the world, scouring the land for carcasses and, most importantly, bones. They will carry off huge bones with ease, bones that weigh as much as they do, flying to a great height, and then, with extraordinary accuracy, drop them onto the rocks below so they smash into tasty, smaller pieces, ready to be feasted upon. He smiled at the thought of the shocked people of Warwick seeing bones dropping from the sky. On all his adventures, Hobby has found many wonderful and unique birds, but there was one he still wished to find. And as he was about to return to Warwick, his wish came true. Whether soaring effortlessly or powerfully flapping its wings in flight, Hobby was transfixed. The bald eagle is an aggressive predator, a true hunter. It does not care how it gets its food. It will eat carrion, steal fish from other birds, or hunt for its own, often swooping down and grabbing the fish with its sharp talons. The bald eagle would rule the skies of Warwick. Having found the majestic bald eagle, Hobby returned to Warwick and stood before me. He told me of his adventures, of the birds he had found. He reminded me of the reward he had wished for, to be my master falconer and care for the birds of Warwick. I reminded him that he also wished to see the skies above the castle full once more with birds of prey. Both Hobby and I were rewarded. Once again, the skies above Warwick were full of many magnificent birds of prey, a sight that would indeed be the envy of a king. Warwick had a new hero, and I had a new master falconer, who was destined to protect and care for these beautiful birds. Hobby had fulfilled the falconer's quest. As you look into the sky, let your imagination soar. We have one world, one sky, and one future. Together, we must respect and cherish these magnificent birds. We hope you have enjoyed the Falconer's Quest. Until we meet again, my friends. Until then, farewell.
Wow, that was amazing. I obviously videoed all that, but obviously with the distance and things, hopefully we picked up on as much as possible that you could see how amazing some of those birds were. Some of them were absolutely huge, and that ending there where all of the birds were flying around the apprentice, or the story of the guy who wanted to be the falconer here at Warwick Castle. Amazing. I mean, it was worth the show just for that, but all the other bits, some of them birds were absolutely huge. That bald eagle, so really impressive. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll try and edit a little bit of it so that any bits that were a bit slow are edited out, so hopefully you'll have enjoyed that. Let's just have a look at the time. Got about half an hour left, so we'll go have a little look around. There's lots that we've missed. I thought you'd probably only need like 2 or 3 hours, but you could probably do 4 or 5 hours here, in all honesty. I've not even stopped for a drink or any food, so we'll go take a look and see what we can find. Alright, so let's go have a look at the Conqueror's Fortress, see what this is all about. Let's see. I love it here. You could have like you know, music events here, like with full orchestras. Be amazing at night time, just in the middle there. Don't have to do anything like that, but Merlin, if you are watching, there's a great idea. Andrew Rue, or whatever his name is, I know he's popular. Get him in here with his orchestra. Boom. Look at that. Apologies if you're picking up on my out of breathness. I must do better on the fitness front. But it's worth knowing, if you do come here, you definitely need to be mobile. It's a lot of steps and a lot of uphill walking, but it's absolutely worth it. Look at this. Wow. Sorry. It is. Right, I think we're at the top here. This looks like right, yeah, a little viewpoint. You can see what things are by looking up on the horizon over here. Warwick looks lovely, by the way. I won't get a chance to go into Warwick, but driving through it this morning and seeing a few of the buildings from the top of those towers, it does look lovely. Reminds me a little bit of Chester and York with its architecture. And look down there, you can see the trebuchet. I know I might be pronouncing it wrong, or the catapult. And there's some binoculars up here, which would be great. How much are these? Oh no, they're free. Class. So yep, some free binoculars up here. I remember when I used to go to London with my dad. Used to go up various attractions, and they used to think it was charge you 20p or 50p back in the day, but freebies nowadays. Right, let's go back down. I like going down. See if there's anything else we can see. Right, so just headed back towards the entrance. I think there is the Grand Hall to look at on the way back to the entrance, but also there is a Warwick Castle dungeons here. So obviously you've got your Blackpool, London, Alton Towers dungeons, which is where you go through a history of a certain location, and it's got live actors and things in there that scare you and you know, act out a particular scene. So there is that here. Not done that, not had time. I would like to do it. It's £10 extra to your entrance fee, £5 if you're an annual pass holder like myself. So we're going to have a look in here. Actually, this is the Great Hall. Let's have a look. Not sure if we've been in here already, but we'll go have a look, see if we have. I can't remember being in here. But yeah, so the Warwick Castle dungeon, I would imagine it will be Warwick related. Oh wow, look at this. Wow, it is amazing, you're right. Look at all this armour. Wowza. I'm going to show you the ceiling in a second, and the massive chandelier that's just above me. How good is this? How can you not think this is amazing? I'm very aware I am skimming over these things. Obviously this closes in 20 minutes. And to be honest, I've skimmed over Warwick Castle in general in regards to the history. Just because we haven't really had enough time, but it's good to know, you know, if you do come here. I was thinking it was a half-day attraction, but really you could spend 5-6 hours here if you're including lunch and the Falcon show. Warwick Castle dungeon. Let's have a look in here. Hello, mate. Wow. It's a little bit eerie actually. These are quite really
Welcome to the Royal Weekend.
really lifelike. Definitely think some of them were real from a distance. Let's have a look along here. Oh, hello there. I definitely think this place is
His time as a soldier came to an end.
It's haunted.
And he returned to his role as a war correspondent heading to Russia in 1917.
I'd love to spend a night in here.
And the rise of communism.
Have a nice banquet. Orchestra out on the front garden.
But this came to an end in 1928.
Pig on a spit. Let's have a look upstairs. Please continue this way. Sure I will. Oh man. Why did you scare me? This place feels eerie.
Despite what many considered a frivolous life,
If you see any orbs, let me know. Wowza. I have goosebumps. Feels eerie up here.
the Greville family lived in private apartments until 1978.
How great is this? I would say it's theming, but it's not theming, is it really? Because this is, in some part, what this place was. Oh, look at that. Look at that doll's house. Right. Oh man. Doll's houses. Wow. Yeah, it's not theming, is it? It's authentic. You know, at some part in history. Oh man. Look at that. If this is not a haunted corridor, I do not know what a haunted corridor is. Oh man. It's amazing though, but look at this. Wow. How amazing. Honestly, I've got goosebumps. Feels funny, particularly where we just came from back there. But I'm guessing there will be reports of hauntings in this place. If you know of any, I'm gonna Google it after this. But if you know of any, comment below. I'm quite interested in paranormal things actually, and we do some ghost hunts during the year on our coach trips. And that just didn't feel right. But let's keep going. See if there's anything else we can see on the way out. Right, just heading out. Obviously, another thing that I've missed today. Well, there's quite a bit actually, as mentioned, but Horrible Histories Maze, great little idea for the kids. I would assume there's some theming in there by the sounds of it and look of it. Probably spend half an hour in there as well, getting lost. So yeah, another little attraction here for the kids. I'm keen to get back here actually another time. I'd love to spend like a full day, 5-6 hours. Have a nice hours long lunch, half an hour watching the Falcon show, go in the maze, really have a look at the actual history and the information boards, because I've just really, well, I've ignored them today because I've not had the time. So that's great really that I've came here thinking it's a half day attraction into full day attraction. So I would recommend with kind of older kids like a full day here, half day. Obviously, you know, sometimes it's hard to keep younger kids entertained with history, but they do have obviously things here to try and help you do that. For example, there is a trail here for the younger kids at present. I don't know if it's a permanent thing. So here, for example, you do have like this is a little stamping board where you can stamp one of the boards or the pieces of paper that you get. It's like a Zog trail, it's called. This dragon is called Zog, and they basically go around and learning things and stamping their trail pack as they go along. So there is things here to try and engage younger children as well, which is really important obviously with history. I know personally, you know, I struggle to be interested in history, but this place has been great. I've really enjoyed it. I would love to come back. So yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed the vlog. I hope to pop back maybe later in 2022 and we'll have another look and do a more comprehensive vlog. But at least I hope you've got an understanding of what really Warwick Castle is about. It's beautiful just to look at and just walk around, have a picnic. And then on top of that, there's obviously lots of other things to do. So, hope you've enjoyed this. If you aren't aware, we do coach trips from Teesside, Stockton, Middlesbrough, Hartlepool and Billingham. Check out our website, myfamilyoutings.co.uk if you are from Teesside. If not, please like the video, subscribe to the channel. We do have lots of other vlogs from theme parks and attractions around the UK. And we'll be adding a lot more from our Christmas markets in 2021 as well. Obviously in 2020 that didn't happen because of COVID, but looks like that is slowly starting to fade away, fingers crossed. So yeah, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and thanks very much everybody for watching. Hope you've enjoyed it, and hopefully I'll be back here sometime very soon to do a more comprehensive vlog for you all. Thanks very much for watching. Bye now.